Hey everybody, Handsome Phantom here. I'm Dustin alongside me, Most Glorious Ginger, Brandon Duncan, looking nice in that Drawn to Death shirt. Very, very swag. Anyway, so we have some thoughts for you guys. We played the new Doom. Just Doom, not like... I'm wondering if this will go down as Doom 2016. So you think they're going to want to do another Doom, and they can't do Doom 2 again.
Yeah, probably the just like the Need for Speed. Everyone's doing this, where it's Need for Speed 2016.
The reboot,
so,
maybe.
Yeah.
So we got to play the new Doom game, and we got some mixed thoughts, right? Brandon, what did you think? I mean, first of all, we haven't beaten the game.
Obviously.
But we played, I think I played for maybe 5 or so hours.
Yeah, I was probably about there as well. So.
And we're talking mainly just campaign. I didn't dive into the multiplayer at all.
Yeah. After playing the multiplayer beta, I had felt like that was all I wanted to do, and I really wanted to focus on the time I had with it on the single player. So
what did you think?
I thought it was very interesting. It was unlike anything that I had played recently. Obviously, it's very different in the way the mechanics work, and with not really, no running, and
It's just fast. You're walking
yeah.
is just
very,
fast.
very fast, and I do appreciate that. I do. Overall, I thought it was a lot of fun. Not a game that I would be willing to spend a lot of money on, just because I don't have a plethora of money, an infinite amount of money. But I really enjoyed it. I thought the mapping system was really cool.
Yeah.
And when I started using it and seeing the 3D map, I thought it was really awesome. I enjoyed all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, that's one thing you bring up about the maps that a lot of hardcore Doom fans really appreciate, because Doom has always been known for its elaborate maps and all the different secrets and things like that. And then Doom 3 turned into this very linear kind of story cutscene shooter, right?
Yeah.
And so this Doom brought back those elaborate maps that have different levels and things like that you can get to. And I thought that was one really nice part of it, is that the maps are great, and just the environments were surprisingly varied for all just being on this space station type thing on Mars.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. In addition to the maps and stuff, I mean, I thought the game looked really good on the PS4. I enjoyed walking around, looking at everything. I thought the guns looked really cool.
Yeah. Now, granted, I've seen it running on PC, on YouTube, which doesn't always do it justice as far as visual fidelity and quality, but I thought it looked really great running on the PS4, 60 frames per second. I'm not saying it's going to be as good as that PC version, obviously. But, it always surprised me when I see these really great-looking 60 FPS games on PS4, and I'm like, it's not... A lot of people would rather have that lower frame rate and higher graphical fidelity, but then you look at a game like Doom, and you're like, why not both?
What's going on?
Get you a man that can do both.
Why not both? But overall I enjoyed it. I thought that the action melee sequences.
I was going to ask you. I think it's called the glory kills.
Yeah, the glory kills were cool. I thought it was nice that it wasn't something that was automatically done for you every time you killed someone or got close to someone. You could obviously choose to kill them by just shooting them, or you could glory kill them. It gives you a variation, but I thought some of the things were a little bit repetitive. Now, obviously, you could do it from all different sides. I didn't know if you knew that. You could do an aerial one. You could do one from the back. But I thought it was cool. But with something like that, it suffers.
These glory kills, it reminded me kind of the Gears of War, the chainsaw in the half.
Yeah.
Which I think it works better than the Gears of War, just because Gears of War, it was this kind of, I felt drawn out.
Yeah.
And it kind of broke up the gameplay in a way I didn't like. Doom is better at it because they're faster.
It's snappy, yeah.
But I don't know if the reason that I was doing the glory kills is that when you do it, you get a health comes out.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I was like, okay, well, I got to do some glory kills now in order to get my health back up.
Yeah.
And they were satisfying at first. Just seeing, oh, dude, you ripped off that guy's leg and shoved it down his throat. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I just don't know if it really did it for me after the first hour.
Yeah, it was interesting. I'll give it that. But
I'd like eventually to give it some more time, just because I feel like the more weapons I was unlocking, the more I was upgrading them, the more fun it became, just because at the beginning you only have a small amount of weapons and they're not upgraded, and so you only have so many ways to do battle,
Yeah,
so to
exactly.
say. So as you unlocked all these different upgrades and stuff, it became you could vary things up and do things in different ways, and I like that.
Yeah, I will say something I did not like was when you die,
Yeah,
it asks you if you want to continue or go back to the main menu.
you're just
And I
like,
do not like that because if I wanted to go back to the main menu, I'd wait until the game reloaded.
that's for
and
the
then
guy
I
that just
would go
he's-
back into
he's
the
just
main
pissed,
menu.
and he's like,
This is not Dark Souls.
Done.
this is not Dark Souls.
yeah,
That made me aggravated because it was just one more step when I died that I was just mad that I had to press another button.
and then once it would load the game, and,
and
then it
then
was
you-
like press X to continue.
Seriously,
and
I
you're like,
can't tell
just
you
do
how
it.
many times. Okay, so I would just scroll on my phone for the loading screen. You know what I mean? Because that's just something I do.
Yeah.
And then I would be like, "What the fuck is taking so long?" And I would
Yeah.
look up, and it's like, "Oh, dipshit! You have to
Yeah.
press X."
Press X.
Don't do that as well. That's something that I don't like anyway.
Yeah,
But
a small gripe.
yeah,
but,
yeah. But no. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think the story was like super heavy. You're not sure what's going on with the guy.
And I think they
You
were
know what I
going
mean?
for that.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for with, after Doom 3 being so story heavy, I
Yeah.
guess, that this was more classic Doom.
Focused on the gameplay more. Something that I also did really appreciate was the classic Doom levels.
Oh, I heard about it. I did not find
super-
one for myself.
Super cool. It is classic levels, but it has the new monsters in it, which I'm a little bit. I wish it was the old monsters or like 8-bit versions of the new
Yeah.
monsters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of wish that, but it still was really cool that they took the time to put that in at all. Just like in Wolfenstein, how they had that Easter egg where you could play the Wolfenstein level. I think that sort of thing is really a nod to the old games, and I really appreciated it because
Yeah.
I remember playing the old Doom.
There's lots of nods to the old game, and I appreciate that. It's a lot of fan service, and I think with a game like Doom that has had such a strong following for so many years, to include that kind of stuff for the fans is awesome.
Super important. Yeah, and like I said earlier, some of my favorite Easter eggs that I've been seeing. Okay, so is like the Dovahkiin helmet.
Oh
You see
yeah, I
that?
saw that.
So
Yeah.
like I mean, it's Bethesda, so you see the Dovahkiin helmet. I found one of the little action figures. It's a collectible. It's called Vault Boy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's
one too.
really awesome. And one of my other favorite Easter eggs is Terminator. It's a Terminator Easter egg. If you fall into the lava, supposedly as he's going down, as you see him falling into the lava, he puts the thumbs up as
Oh,
he's
yeah.
going down in
Nice.
the lava. And I just thought, just stuff like that. And I think that's the kind of game this game should have been, and I'm glad it is that it's, it doesn't take itself too seriously. And that's what I think is fantastic about it. And, I think that's one of the best parts. So.
Yeah, I'm curious now. We didn't dive into this, but there is a map editor that's, from what I was reading online, is very intuitive, very, very deep as far as the different things you can do. So it's definitely going to be a neat community to follow to see what they create and things like that. But it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm super glad I played it.
I think for me, so we did a rental, and I don't think for me personally that I want to spend $60. If this is your type of game, then if you love Doom, sounds like it's
Yeah.
a great option. I feel like coming like Black Friday, if you can get this game for $10 or $15,
I would probably.
I will
get
definitely
it. You know
pick
what
it
I mean? I think it's a good game, and I think for a lot of people, it's worth every bit of the money. But with other things coming out right now, I'm just like, I can't spend that much
So-
right now. You
so
know what I
much
mean?
to play.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up there, unless you had any other thoughts.
no, super cool. That's it.
All right, so let us know what you think about the new Doom down in the comments. Do you think it's awesome? Do you think it sucks dick? Or maybe somewhere in between, whatever that is. Use your imagination. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We got tons of fun stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.